This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 16th of December. Red letter day in Alabama weather history. 9 years ago today, 11 people died in an EF4 tornado across the southern part of Tuscaloosa. You can check the blog for some of the live coverage from that day. But no severe weather today. I want to start with some sky cam shots. And boy, what a nice sunrise this morning. Goodness, that was nice. That's from Tuscaloosa. Looking back off to the east, we had the mid-level clouds making for a spectacular sky. There's a Birmingham sky cam. Very similar scene there. And look at that, Jasper. Just gorgeous early this morning. Here's a look at the water vapor satellite shot this afternoon. The subtropical jet stream pushing some mid-level clouds over the state. And we saw a fair amount of sunshine this morning, but those clouds have thickened up a little bit this afternoon. And temperatures much colder than guidance. Now, we had revised our forecast highs down into the upper 40s today. The guidance had upper 50s today. Forget about that. Birmingham at 44. Look at Coleman, 40 degrees at 2 o'clock. Tuscaloosa, 48. You do have upper 50s down in Montgomery, but around here, temperatures considerably colder than the models were expecting. And again, that's going to be the trend when the shallow cold air gets in here over the next couple of weeks, I think. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning at 6 o'clock. Heaviest rain down south. That's with our Friday event, Thursday night and Friday. The amounts taper off greatly up this way. By the time you get to Muscle Shoals, no rain showing up there for the northwestern corner of the state for the next 5 days. Here's the 12Z GFS. This is at noon tomorrow. At 500 millibars, there's the trough out there over South Texas. Down below, the surface low developing in the western Gulf. Rain spreading over coastal Louisiana. Friday, the surface low deepens. It is near Tallahassee. And moisture should be wrapping back in here, and we will mention a chance of some light rain late Thursday night into Friday. Heaviest rain should be down south. Don't think it rains that much, but it will be kind of a cloudy and raw day with temperatures in the 40s. Saturday starting off the weekend, look at that vortex blowing through the base of that trough around Huntsville. And by golly, if we had some moisture, that thing would squeeze out some snow, but the moisture is extremely thin. So we might see a few snow flurries Saturday up in the Tennessee Valley, but other than that, just kind of mostly cloudy and cold with highs only in the mid-40s. Again, the guidance way too warm. And Sunday, dry and cold. The high between 40 and 45 with a partly sunny sky. All right, Christmas snow fans, let's take a look at next week. There's Monday, cold and dry. Tuesday, we stay dry, surface low developing over the Texas Panhandle. Wednesday, this run has the trough farther west. Down below, the surface low farther north. Around Harrison, Arkansas, the big snows much farther north. But please, let me encourage you, don't focus on all these different runs. Every run will look different. Some runs, the storm could be gone. Some runs, a big snow here. Some runs, a big rain here. We won't know specifics until late this weekend. It's just too early. It's all noise right now. We'll look at Christmas Eve on this run. A good rain event, if this is right. Big snows for Little Rock, around Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Paducah, Kentucky. And then Christmas Day, it's all gone. Very cold air floods much of the nation, but the trough axis is farther west, and the coldest air is west. And then on the 26th, the day after Christmas, here comes a big snow for Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth, Waco, Austin, if this is right. And look at the cold air up north. Look at the thickness values. I see a 496 circle, I think, up there. Over South Dakota, brutally cold air. But forget that. Forget the individual runs. Let's look at the ensemble approach. The ensemble shows this is valid Christmas Eve at 6 o'clock. About time old St. Nick will be making his visits down through here, knocking on the door. The freeze line at 8:50, right over Birmingham. Precipitation shows up. And again, I'm just saying the pattern is there. If everything phases up at the right place at the right time, we've got a chance, the best chance I've seen in 31 years of getting some decent snow here at Christmas time. Will it happen? We just don't know yet. There's no forecast. We're looking at models, but that ensemble suggests, boy, we've got a fighting chance. All right, quickly, the end of the forecast, January 1. Are you kidding me? New Year's Day, 2010. Wow. I got a split flow going there. Big ridge pumped up over the western part of the continent. Trough coming through the southern branch. And again, that just looks mischievous. And again, if we can't figure out the specifics next week, we sure can't do it that far out there. We're just looking. But again, the pattern sure looks interesting for the rest of this month. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you are local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.